Good, very nice. So we're out walking Cobain, Murphy, Bo, Ragnar, and Finn. So this is actually pretty difficult, getting a group of dogs to behave in a group. So it's much easier to do this when it's just one dog. So we've got some vehicles going by. There's people out here boating. There's going to be a lot more people. There's some ducks there in the background. So this is very mentally challenging for a dog to sit there and just ignore everything that's going on around them and stay in one place when that's what we have asked them to do. Bo's getting up a little bit. Bo. So we're just going to help Bo get back down. So Bo's the youngest dog. There we go. Very nice. So younger dogs obviously sometimes need a little more help than older dogs. Very nice.
Okay, Finnegan, come on, big guy.
All right.
Hey, Finnegan.
There we go.
Oh, good boy.
All right. Murphy's a little stuck. That's okay. So Mike is just going to go. So the stay command is a balancing act. If we do too many stays and not enough recalls, then they tend to get a little bit stuck. So that very typical. So that just lets us know with these sort of distractions, we'll just do a little bit more work with Murphy with that, but that's really just fine. That's great. Very easy to fix. That's a better problem to have than having them not stay at all.
Wait, guys, I'm coming. Oh no.
Saw Bo getting away just a little bit.
I drowned myself. Consider my life jacket to the straps came undone. Dude, I'm only surviving on one strap. The top two popped off.
So it's very easy to get a dog to behave in a sterile environment. And all of these guys do fantastic on our property, at our facility. This out here is a much higher level of difficulty. So you're going to see them make some mistakes, and that's totally fine. That's what we expect. So one of the biggest things we do is to work with their owners so that they know what to do and how to handle those situations. Because the reality is these are not robots. These are living, breathing creatures that come with their own baggage, their own history, their own genetics. And we are doing everything we can to get the most out of them, to help them to reach their potential, to be the best and happiest and most confident dogs that they can be. So this little dog Finn at the end was extremely human aggressive, would go attack like literally everyone that came close to it. So you just saw that a lady that is just here at the park walked through, and he was totally fine. Good. So some of these other things, some of the behavioral issues, the confidence building and all that is actually, in my opinion, more important than the obedience. The obedience plays a part. For us, the obedience is less about having a dog that can impress your neighbors and more about having a dog that is in a mind frame that it's looking to us for direction and guidance. So it's all about leadership. And if your dog is very confident, very relaxed, then and it's looking to you as for direction, it's going to be a very happy, very stable dog. Very nice. These guys are doing great. Like I say, this is pretty tough to actually have a group because there really is such thing as a pack mentality. And so when they get together in a group, they want to feed off of each other. And if one of them gets excited about something, it gets all of them excited. And they get really wound up. And I wish I could, it's hard to fit everybody in and not get them in the fence. We'll see what we can do though. So they're all acting individually. So they're not, you see that they're all sitting when their handler stops, not when the other dogs sit. Let's see if I can get up here and maybe get a better angle on them. Alright, sorry about that. I just got a phone call. Kicked me off of the video. I should probably have put it on airplane mode. Hopefully they don't call back. Alright, these guys are all doing really well. Very happy with them. Some of them, like I've talked about a little bit, have worked through some pretty major issues with some aggression, some of them with impulse control, some of them with a lack of confidence. And one of the things I talk about a lot is, to me, those behavioral issues, the confidence, socialization, are honestly more important to me than does a dog look pretty when it sits, does it down, does it, and that's understandably that's what everybody wants. But when I see a dog that's very confident, very happy, maybe has no obedience other than it'll come when the owner calls it to, things like that, to me that's a great dog. And obviously obedience is fun to train as well, and we enjoy it and we compete, and it's fun to see what these dogs can do, but it's secondary to their confidence. Oh, we got a straggler. All right, there you go, Murphy. Good. So Micah did a good job of helping Murphy figure out what. Oh, Murphy doesn't like the grass. That's what it is. Yeah. Sometimes these little tiny dogs, these Yorkies and things, they just not fans of the grass. So Murphy tried to avoid the grass. And Micah did the right thing and helped get him to go onto the. Oh, very nice. There we go. Very nice. All right, good job, guys. That's fantastic. All right, this group is doing really well. Very happy with them.
Come on, Murphy. Murphy! Murphy! I know you're thirsty, buddy.
Oh, it's
Come
Murphy.
On. Come on,
Murphy's
Murphy.
thirsty. We'll get him
Very
some
good.
water here in just a second.
You're so thirsty, huh?
So we've been walking for, I don't know, about 15 minutes. So Murphy's a little thirsty. All right, that's what we like to see. Very confident, very happy, obedient dogs. We're gonna try to get ahead of them and keep everybody in. gimbals are broken, so I apologize for the shaking. I'm gonna kind of run ahead. Right, this bridge doesn't feel too secure, so this is pretty good. Pretty fair. It makes Gina nervous. This is really good. That the dogs are all just walking across it like no big deal. If you look through, you can see water down below. They've all done really well. Okay, these guys have done great. Way to go, guys.